Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's Wednesday night, and I'm here again working on some jewelry. So I will get started. Tonight, I'm working on what is called an Egyptian spiral bracelet. And this is what it looks like. I think you might have seen it in, hi, Mark. You might have seen it in my post earlier. And so that's what it looks like. So we're going to work on this today. And I already started, I cut out all my pieces. Everything is all set up here. I have my, hi, Sean. I have my 6-inch wire cut out and already bent. I also filed the edges because we know that I don't like to file. So I, use my tool and smooth down the edges already. I have a few pieces here that I've already got started a little bit. So we will work on those. And then these are actually, I don't want to pick them up because they'll fall off the thing, but these are the links that I started earlier, and we're going to put these all together. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Oh, and also my clasp, my little clasp and jump ring are here. So I'm going to get started because that's what I'm here to do, right? Thanks, Mark. Okay, so what I'm going to do first, since I've already started with the filing on the tips, the ends, and like I said, I already hammered the loop here, so it's nice and flat right here. And now I'm going to go ahead and make little loops at the end of the wire. Like that. You can see that, okay? And then we're going to start our spiral. It's similar to last week's bracelet, the invertebrate bracelet that I made with the spirals. You just kind of start at the bottom and work in. And I'm going to give it like 3 turns. My hands are a little slippery because I put lotion on. So, all right. Now I've gotten it up to where I want it. I'm going to do the other one. Note to self, do not put on lotion before you go live. I didn't want my hands to be ashy. My husband's laughing in the background. I can hear him. Okay, so now we have the beginning of one of the links. Okay, and since I have a couple more done already, I'm gonna go ahead now and well, you know what? I'm gonna do another one because that's what we're here for, right? So I'll do another one. And Sean's asking, do I ever wear gloves working with the wire? Not usually. No, I don't. You wear gloves when I'm doing other work with metal, when I'm working with sheet metal and cutting metal and things like that, but not for this work because I need to feel. I'm tactile. I need to feel the wire, I guess. I don't know. Okay, this one is a little wonky, so I'm going to adjust it a little bit. Oh, that's not the right one. All right. I just want to make it nice and even so that my coils are good and even as well. And then we'll do our spiral again. I make faces in order to get the spiral started. It seems to help. I don't know. It's just the thing. 3 turns, 3 loops. Hi, Allison. I have to make a confession. Every time I say hi to somebody, I actually do expect you to say hi back. It's just, like I hear the voices saying hi back. It's just okay. Now, got that. Actually, I need to turn that a little bit more. Okay, and this side too. All right, we have that done. Now, I'm going to do some hammering because that's what the next step is. So, with my little hammer, I am, hold your ears, and hopefully the screen won't bounce this time. No guarantee, though. Okay. Flattening out. Flattening that one out. I'll do this one too. I think I did that one. Okay. I don't think we'll do any more hammering tonight. That's it. Promise. Okay. So now with my my baling plier, I'm going to take this link, and actually I need to straighten it up a little bit more because I want it to don't want it to be too wide. Okay, there we go. All right, now the fun begins. Now I'm going to bend it over the plier. And just bending it in. Give it a little pinch. And I've got a little, let's see if I can turn that around. I've got a little link there, the loop on the back. So I'll do the rest of them. Getting close so you can see. I just take it around the larger part of the plier and bend the spirals down, and I bend the back of it down, and it makes a loop. Sort of upside down, like that. And then pinch it in a little bit. Okay. This is a fun, easy bracelet to make. I've made this in the past, and it's really fun to make, and it's fast to make. Well, for me, it's fast to make, I should say. Okay. And actually, anybody have a question? I know it's hard to come up with questions when you really don't know what to ask. So, okay. Oop. Slippery. All right. Now, ooh, that one's really wonky. That's okay. I have plenty other ones to work with here. So now, really, I keep saying the fun begins, but now I get to assemble it. And there are about 12 pieces here to make this bracelet. I actually have a few extra ones made, so I won't use them all, but I'm going to start putting it together now because I want you to see how quickly it goes together. And all I do is I take one and put it inside the other in that bottom loop, and it just goes in super, super easy. Oops, getting all twisted up. There's a lot of adjustment that has to be made though when this is done, because you know, it has to be shaped and formed. And the one that I made, the one that's already made, I left it kind of unshaped because I like the way it actually looked when it's on. It gets like a raised look, and I'll show you that in a little bit. But it's a nice raised look, and that's different for this bracelet for me, and I like it. So I didn't, normally I usually sort of squish these down so that the bracelet lays flatter, but I like it raised. It's kind of a different look. So, okay. How many loops? Okay, how many loops for the average twist? The average spiral? 3 is a good spiral start. Actually, you know what? You can start with any number is really good. I usually start with 3 to make this bracelet, and my other bracelets I usually start with 3 loops around to make the spiral. But I've made them as big as, you know, 5 or 10 rounds to make the spiral, which is quite a big one. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. So far. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Going faster. Let's see, is that? Oh, the last one. Okay, great. All right, yeah. Hi, Diane. Nice to see you. Hi, Mumtazin. Let's see, can you customize the size of your bracelet to fit smaller or larger sizes? Yes, absolutely. That's it. With these bracelets, it's super easy to change the length. The average length is 7.5 inches. That's the average wrist size. But these are so easy because I can take the links out and, you know, adjust it according to what the wrist size is that's needed. And that's a nice, you know, a nice feature. So now I'm going to add the clasp, which is this little guy here. And let's see, again, with all the pliers. All right, and I'm going to put my clasp on this end. All right. And close it. And there it is. It's done. So what I wanted okay, so let's see. There we go. You see how it's like, you can see the loops going down. That's really cool. And usually that doesn't happen when I make this bracelet. It's usually I squeeze them in, you know, I squeeze it in like this, and it really makes it flat. Wait, let me see if you can see it. It really flattens it out quite a bit. Okay, but I like the way this looks, so I'm going to leave it. I like the way that and how it will look raised. Now, of course, this has to be adjusted some more. Let me show you this one. This one. Okay. I like how that's raised up like that, and it feels really good. And you can kind of, it's just a fun bracelet. I like it. I like to make it, and I like to wear it. So the next step would be, hey, Wendy, great to see you. Thanks, Moo. The next step will be to patina. And I think I should probably explain what patina is. right now, the metal, this is bare copper, and it's shiny, and that's not the look I want. So what I'm going to do is, patina is basically a liquid solution that you dip to change the color of your metal. And there are different kinds of solutions out there. I use one that doesn't smell bad because mostly people use liver of sulfur, and that smells awful. But I use a solution that doesn't smell. And I just dip my piece in that solution, and depending on how long I leave it in, the piece will be, the piece will be either a deep brown or black. This particular one turned black. This one did. And I posted a video yesterday showing the patina and the tumbler and patina process, work in progress of the pieces I'm going to show you in a little bit. And it turned it this beautiful, it was black. I put it in the solution, it was black, and it turned this beautiful warm brown, which I like it because it has some really cool purpley and blue effects in it as well. So that's why you patina things, to get that color that you're looking for. And there's a lot of different ways to patina. And I won't talk about that now. Maybe that'll be another video. But yeah, so this is done. And what else do I want to tell you about this? Well, it will be available on my website as soon as I get it posted. So there is that. So we're going to put this aside for now because I'm really excited about some other things. And I want to show you. Like I said earlier, they're the bracelets that I posted a video of work in progress. And these are the bracelets, and they're all finished. And this one is the invertebrate bracelet that I worked on last week. And it's all patinaed. And I really like how the patina came out on this one. There's a lot of blue in there, and the purple and red. And I wish you could see, maybe you can see it a little bit. But this is such a cool, I love the way this just moves, and it's fun. Do you think I'm a tactile person? I think I'm very tactile. You know, it's one of my things. And okay, so this is the one. This one we worked on a couple of weeks ago. You might remember it was the over-under bracelet. And you don't need to see the tag. Okay. That's the over-under. That came out really nice. They all have that little bit of blue and red from the patina, which lovely surprise. Because sometimes it does, you know, it depends on, it depends on a lot of things actually. And I'm not sure what it was that I did this time that was different, but something was, and the patina came out more colorful. So this is the spiral, and I think it's upside down. There you go. And yeah, so these are finished, and they are listed on my website, jbaskervilledesigns.com. They're available for sale, so you can go and check them out over there. And I have some other pieces that, where are they? Oh, they're not close by. But they're also finished, and they're going to be listed soon. The other bracelets that I worked on, the gemstone bracelets. So I love the blue tones. Yes, I do too, Mutasin. I love the blue tones. That's what I was excited about when I took it out and I saw it in the tumbler. I was like, ah, I love it. Okay, so I said there's going to be some surprises, and there is. Last week after the video was over, I was looking at the princess necklace, and something wasn't right about it for me. I just felt like I needed to do something different to it, and it just wasn't working for me. And I'm the kind of person who, I take things apart. I don't care, you know, other people can say, oh, it looks great, it's whatever, but if something's not quite right for me, I take it apart and remake it. So I say all that to say that the princess necklace looked like two different necklaces to me. And as I studied it more, I realized this is not going to work. So I took it apart and made 2 separate necklaces. So now I have the queen and the princess. And I want to show you. First, I'll show you the princess. Well, I'm not sure if she's the princess or the queen, but I'll figure that out. This is what I think I'm going to call the princess. No, I think this is going to be the queen. I like this as the queen. So remember, my inspiration was Black Panther and the necklace that I saw at the end of the movie. And we still don't know if it really existed because, you know, I might have had a fever dream. But this is what came out of my head. And like I said, it was 2 different necklaces, and you might have remembered I won't go into all that. It was just, I needed to change it. So I added a turquoise bead, wire wrapped, and there that is. And I don't know if you can see the turquoise. Well, anyway, you probably can't see it too well with the camera. So that's the queen. And here is the princess. Okay, there we go. This is the princess. Now you might remember that this was on the bottom. Okay, so this was the pendant, the bottom that was here, and it had a stone on it, and I wire wrapped the stone. And thanks, Sean. And I just didn't like it, so I took it apart. And this part of the choker was a piece that I already had finished, and I just added this pendant to it, and I like it a lot better. So here's the queen. And this is the princess, and they will be featured on my website, on the front page of my website. They will be featured items, and I will be adding those soon to the site as well. So that's my excitement for tonight. It was just like, yes, Mark, Wakanda forever. Wait, let me see if I can remember. Yes? No, wait. Did I do it? I'm not sure. Did I do it right? Wait. Okay. I'm so goofy. Anyway, guys, I have another little surprise for you. In order to say thank you for watching my videos and to celebrate spring, I have created a coupon code and an offer. Hi, Angela. The coupon code is Happy Spring, and it's for $5 off of your total purchase at my website, jbaskervilledesigns.com, and you put in Happy Spring just the way it's written here, Happy Spring, at your checkout for as the coupon code. I'm sorry, I'm getting very tongue-tied. And this offer is valid from today, the 28th, till next Wednesday, the 4th. So that's my little gift to say thank you for watching my videos and hanging out with me as I work. And yeah, so thanks everybody for watching. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and happy Easter and happy spring. And I'll see you all next week. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.